Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Dharmendra Kumar Gupta, and I have been practicing in Bardhaman, a district town of West Bengal for last 12 years. And today, I would discuss about cholesterol management, and I will try to make it understand as easier as possible. So let's start. In today's session, we will learn about the management of cholesterol. Cholesterol is an essential component of blood cells and body tissues. Almost every cell of the body needs cholesterol to function normally. Cholesterol is essential for producing hormones, vitamin D, and bile acid that helps to digest fat. Our body needs cholesterol to be healthy, but too much cholesterol can be harmful for the health. Body produces all the cholesterol it needs to keep healthy. Body gets cholesterol from the food we eat, which is called dietary cholesterol. Cholesterol is fatty in nature and cannot dissolve in blood, which is watery in nature. So for circulation in blood, cholesterol is packaged in what is called as lipoprotein, which has fat or lipid inside and protein outside. There are two main kinds of lipoproteins which carry cholesterol in blood. One is known as LDL or low density lipoprotein, which is also called bad cholesterol, as it carries cholesterol to tissues, including the blood vessels. Most of the cholesterol in the blood is in the form of LDL. The LDL numbers needs to be low because higher the level of LDL cholesterol in the blood, greater the risk for heart diseases. If there is too much of LDL cholesterol in the blood, some of the excess buildup is stuck in the inner walls of blood vessels. This increases the thickness of blood vessels and make them hard. This causes obstruction in normal flow of blood and increases blood pressure. High blood pressure results in severe diseases such as heart attack, kidney diseases, and even brain stroke. And second type of lipoprotein is HDL or high density lipoprotein, and which is also known as good cholesterol, as it removes the bad cholesterol from various organs and clears it from the body. It can also remove excessive cholesterol accumulated in blood vessels. To remember, the H in HDL is commonly referred to as healthy. HDL levels number should be high, as low level of HDL cholesterol increases the risk for heart diseases. The other common type of fat in the body which can build up in blood vessels is called as triglyceride. This came from food and body also makes them. High blood level of cholesterol usually has no signs or symptoms. The only way to know whether one have high cholesterol is to get the cholesterol checked. The healthcare team can do a simple blood test called as lipid profile to measure the cholesterol level, which typically reports total cholesterol, which is the total amount of cholesterol in the blood based on HDL, LDL, and triglyceride number. Second, LDL cholesterol. Third, HDL cholesterol, and fourth is triglyceride. Cholesterol is measured in milligram per deciliter, and the desirable level of cholesterols are: total cholesterol should be less than 200 milligram per deciliter, LDL cholesterol should be less than 100 milligram per deciliter, HDL cholesterol should be greater than or equal to 60 in cases of male and 50 in cases of females, and triglyceride should be less than 150 milligram per deciliter. If the cholesterol is found to be high, then doctor will recommend various treatment options such as dietary and lifestyle changes and medications to lower the cholesterol. Though cholesterol levels can be lowered with lifestyle changes, many people need cholesterol lowering drugs in addition to life changes to lower the LDL level to the desired limit. Coming to drug treatment, there are various types of drug used to lower LDL, and they work in different ways, which includes statins, which is very effective in lowering LDL levels and is safe in most of the people. These are considered as the first line treatment and are most frequently prescribed as initial therapy. Bile acid sequestrants, they also lower LDL and can be used alone or in combination with statins. Nicotinic acid, it lowers LDL and triglyceride, and it also helps to raise the level of HDL. Fibric acids, it lowers LDL somewhat, but are used mainly to treat high TG or triglyceride and low HDL levels. Cholesterol absorption inhibitors, it lowers LDL and can be used alone or in combination with statin drugs. If your doctor prescribes medicines as a part of treatment plan, be sure to take it regularly as prescribed. Also implement the healthy lifestyle changes along with your medications. The combination of the medicines and heart healthy lifestyle can help lower and control the bad cholesterol levels. This will keep the dose of medicines as low as possible, and it also lowers the risk in many other ways. Coming to healthy lifestyle changes, by making healthy lifestyle changes, one can help prevent heart diseases and control the high blood cholesterol level. What are these? First is healthy eating. What one eat has a huge impact on his health. Our body makes all the cholesterol it needs, which is why experts recommend that the people eat as little as dietary cholesterol as possible while on a healthy eating plan. Dietary cholesterol is found in animal foods such as meat, seafood, poultry, eggs, and dairy products. So what one can do? One can limit foods high in saturated fats such as cheese, fatty meat, and dairy desserts, tropical oils, and highly processed foods. Choose foods with low in saturated fats, trans fat, sodium, and added sugar. This includes lean meat, seafood, fat-free or low-fat milk, cheese, and yogurt, whole grains, and fruit and vegetables. Eat foods naturally high in fibers such as oatmeal and beans, and unsaturated fats as found in vegetable oil and nuts. Increase intake of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, poultry, fish, and nuts, while curbing sugary foods and beverages. Second is becoming more physically active. Physical activity is very important as sedentary lifestyle lowers LDL or good cholesterol, and less HDL means there is less good cholesterol to remove LDL or bad cholesterol from the blood vessels. Just 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic exercise per week is enough to lower bad cholesterol and high blood pressure. Exercise which one can do includes brisk walking, swimming, bicycling, or even a dance class that can fit the bill. Coming to the next point, if you are a smoker, quit smoking. Smoking lowers the HDL cholesterol and is well known to increase the risk of heart diseases. By quitting, smokers can cut down their cholesterol level. Weight control or losing overweight. Being overweight or obese tends to increase the bad cholesterol and lowers good cholesterol. Reducing the weight for obese person can lower the cholesterol level. A weight loss of a little as of 10% can help to improve the high cholesterol numbers. Manage stress. Chronic stress can sometimes raise LDL cholesterol levels and decrease HDL cholesterol levels. Get enough good quality sleep. Sleep helps heal and repair the heart and blood vessels. The recommended amount of sleep for an adult is about 7 to 9 hours per day. At the end, I want to summarize the session as high blood cholesterol is one of the major controllable risk factor for heart diseases, heart attack, and brain stroke. No matter your age, you can take steps each day to keep the cholesterol levels in a healthy range. High cholesterol can be prevented and managed by making healthy choices. It can be done by taking the medicines as directed by your physician, making healthy lifestyle changes, talking with healthcare team, and checking your cholesterol regularly. With this, I thank you for your patience hearing. I hope that this will help in understanding your cholesterol management. Thank you.